wanted to show you an awesome example of our soils on Whidbey. We have a lot of sand and we have clay. This is an awesome example of what clay looks like in the sand. The water can come through sand. Does it go through the clay? So when you have a property that has a lot of clay, the water will not, you hear that? The water will not go through that. And so it runs all along the length of it, but it typically cannot penetrate, percolate through clay. Super solid. So the water runs down, it hits the clay, and then it runs along on it, not through it. So this is just a perfect example of what it looks like when you have clay on a property and you are wanting to put in a septic system and they say, oh, you've got awesome soils, or you have too much clay and that the water is not going to be able to come through it for a good septic system to have really good drainage. This is what it looks like. And quite often I hear, well, the property next door has awesome soils. Why does this one not? Or why does mine not have good enough soils? Whidbey Island was one big glacial deposit. So we have a lot of varying soils and, foot to a foot, you don't know what you're going to have. If it's going to be clay, if it's going to be an awesome sandy soils. And so that's why we have septic designers that can come out, look at the soils and let you know what kind of a septic system the property is going to need. But I just wanted to share with you, this is an awesome example of what it looks like to have sandy soils and a clay base. And you see it right there, that the water hits that clay layer and it just runs out. It can't go through it. Our island also has a lot of manganese. You see this orange? So if you have a well system, quite often we have to have a bunch of filters to filter out. See that this, I've got some clay there, but this layer, there's no getting through that. And that's clay right there. Okay, Piper's wanting me to walk on to finish our beach walk. So that I just wanted to share with you, because we do have a lot of clay on our island and most of our houses are going to need a septic system. And if you would like more information about building a house on Whidbey Island, buying a house on this beautiful island, you can always buzz me, or you can go to my website, which is movetowhidbey.com. I hope you're having a beautiful day, like Piper and I are.